Thank you. On a cold night at the foot of the Rockies, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, Colorado. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Denver Broncos. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Quick throw complete out to the right. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. That means your offense has to keep pace.
4 yards the pickup, first down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Second and 10. Throwing again. Block. Again, he targets Judy, and this time the catch made. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards on the play. First down.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
A quick throw outside by Locke. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Locke. This is the tight end fan. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Block working out of the gun. Pass incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, and now it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line. That one going for A gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
25-yard line.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Here's a give to Barkley. And taking it to the 15-yard line before it's brought down. 10 more there and another first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establishment, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Well, the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs. They'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. On the RPO, that's complete right side. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Block on the give. It's Lindsay. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Toss outright, and this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Let's go. You tighten up. 54, right there. 54.
They'll go for it. It's Locke. And that is going to be in. Complete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. throwing now. Jackson on first down. This one caught by Davis. 7 yards the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 15-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Titans.
Jackson on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for Daniels that time, and that'll make it 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, Jackson. And that will be incomplete as well.
Intended for number 18. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. All right, there's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the "Be Aggressive" chant behind him, and he listened to it.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll take this one down to about the 40.
He's tackled.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
The end of the first quarter with no score.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Watch a slant, watch a slant. Watch twins, watch twins. Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Here we go.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early?
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Von Miller racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
9 yards. It's second down.
After the sack on first down, Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Jackson from the shotgun. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a fourth down after the scramble. Here we go on fourth down with Jackson. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Handoff, it's White. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
The ball carrier.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Now the rookie runner from App State, it's Darrington Evans. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
13 yards.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On the ground, it's Evans. And he stopped immediately there.
Darrington.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
On second down now, it's Evans. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
The corner, Perry Nickerson, had the tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. On the handoff, this is White. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. On the give, it's White. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football. Caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Evans. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
13-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Jackson's going to try the sneak, and he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Tyree Jackson keeping it himself from a yard out, and the Titans have taken the lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Titans 7, Broncos 3. Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we would be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Shotgun snap to Lock. That's going to be caught by Judy. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now Locke again. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Locke. Open man, he completes it to Judy. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Locke. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
A 7-yard.
There's completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of Central Casting, frankly.
Absolutely. He's got size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
That's caught left side by Judy. But he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Completes it to Fant on the right side. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
10 more
as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
10 yards.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
At the 5-yard line.
Locke looks to throw it again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st down.
Now Jackson on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory.
That's the end of the 1st half.
So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. And that going to hit in the end zone as we restart things here in the 2nd half with a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the 1st half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the 1st half.
We'll see if they do just that. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now a give to White. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll run on first down. Muhammad, and this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Muhammad, the ball carrier.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
From the 41, Jackson is going to float this over the middle, deep. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Aldrich Rosas set to kick
now
off.
After the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Locke. This is the tight end fan. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. First down Broncos as Locke finds Judy.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue, not able to make that big shot downfield.
And he's got his tight end fan. Touchdown Broncos. Noah Fant, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos draw a bit closer. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful.
Broncos 11.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
5-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last time. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Going with White here, toss left. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's going to let this one go deep. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Locke working out of the gun. And a quick throw here that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Locke. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
A gain of 2.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Locke going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's got his tight end Fant. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Locke on target to Fant for a Bronco 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Locke. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Again, it's Locke. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Locke throwing on target to Fant. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 2. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. He'll have the win at his back here in the 4th quarter. And this one is right down the middle. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. So with less than a minute gone by here in this 4th quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great 4th quarter.
Return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, the bad news, they had the turnover last time. The good news, their defense only surrendered 3. So now we are set up for a great finish, all tied here in the 4th. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
They'll go again here with Evans. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
The ball carrier.
There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. On 2nd down, it's Evans. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. The Titans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From the gun, Jackson. That's complete to Darrington Evans, the running back. Now Evans hit, and the ball pops free. It's picked up by the Broncos.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
On 1st down, Barkley. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
Barkley on the carry.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
At the 30-yard line.
Again, it's Barkley. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. They'll run on first down. Barkley, and down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. A quick throw outside by Locke. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Broncos have broken the tie.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. On the screen, this is Evans. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
A gain of 12. And the Titans first down.
Jackson on first down. Completes it to Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
First down.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Throwing is Jackson. He completes it to Evans. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4.
Second and 4 at the Broncos' 31-yard line.
Jackson will throw again. And this is caught by Evans. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Complete to.
This is third and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
And it's third down.
And Jackson throwing once more. And he finds Daniels. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
Open man is Davis. He's got it for the Tennessee touchdown.
To number 18. Touchdown.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
For the extra point.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. A big play and disrupt things.
An excellent gain, 35 yards.
At the 40-yard line. A handoff to Barkley. They'll wind up getting 4 down to
to the 36.
On the carry.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Flush to his right. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 12-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On first down, Barkley. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs. Now Saquon Barkley. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
Watch the run, watch the run. Watch the screen, watch the screen.
He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Trying to go back to Watkins, and it's 3rd and short. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Jackson. He's got Evans. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw. And that's complete. It's a tight end, Daniels. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. around midfield now. Here's Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball...